Good morning. I just left church and it was very wonderful. I woke up with a joy this morning. I woke up in a good mood. Um, Today, it kind of made me think about what we supposed to be doing. And, like I say, I try my best to, be better in doing the things. But yet today we was talking about um, how people don't see the Lazarus of this world, and how some of us think that we are without, or a lot of us think that we're in lack. But if we look amongst the world itself, there's people out here that doesn't have anything. There's still some people that's sleeping on the sidewalks, sleeping behind dumpsters still. I've been seeing that since the 80s. And we were just talking about recognizing the Lazarus that is at your door. And we was talking about you don't want to miss that opportunity to see the Lazarus that's at your door, because we all know that Jesus loved Lazarus more than mostly anything. He had this profound love for Lazarus. So we was talking about people around the world that don't have the opportunity or the resources or even the economic ability to even have 1/3 of the stuff that some people in this world have. And then we was talking about the nations, how some of them are so filled with the riches of the world, yet we have Lazarus around the world. And so we were just touching bases on that. Even if you consider someone as a beggar, don't miss the Lazarus moment in your life. Don't miss the moment that Jesus is looking at you, because we know that Jesus always kept his eye on Lazarus. And we know that in the end, Lazarus was raised from the dead, and he had the opportunity to go up. But the rich man or the rich woman or the people with the riches of the world, it's better for a camel to go through the needle than them to get to heaven. And I just want to touch bases on that, because it's real touching that we would talk about Lazarus in these days when there's so many people going hungry. There's so much homelessness, and we just have to do better by being better people, because that's what God said. He said we was his people. And once we start looking at people as just people and not color, not whatever they are in gender, we'll understand the Lazarus story. Just pretty much what I got out of it. And we in Ecclesiastes chapter 2 this morning. I'm gonna read a couple of verses, then I'm gonna go get me something to eat. The vanity of human courses in the works of pleasure. I said in my heart, go to now, I will prove thee with mirth. Therefore enjoy pleasure, and behold, this also is vanity. I said of laughter, it is mad, and of mirth, what do of it? I sigh in my own heart to give myself unto wine, yet acquainting my heart with wisdom, and to lay hold of folly, till I might see what was that good for the sons of men, which they should do under the heavens. All the days of their life, I made me great works, I built me houses, I planted me vineyards. I'm gonna stop right there. That was Ecclesiastes chapter 2. Pretty much it says that within yourself, my interpretation is always within yourself, always check yourself, like always look in the mirror and see the things that you got going on, and make sure you're not doing things in vain, or you're not living in vain, or doing things in vanity. And always ask God to check your heart thoroughly, and always rebuke the things around you so that you can see clearly, and not be led a folly, which is a follower, to become a fool. So like I say, I'm gonna leave it off right there. Always remember that God loves you, Jesus loves you, so do I. You're worthy, you're eternal, you made in us. And who is us? God's people. That's who we are. And don't forget your water, don't forget your lemonade, your fruit, and also remember that you got to get some of that coconut water if you have any troubles with your heart. They say coconut water is good. And if you ever had a problem, you always can come in the Bible. If you ever had a problem, and if you ever had a problem with your voice being heard amongst your peers or anyone, come in here. I promise you they'll listen. And that's all I have this morning. So always remember, pay attention to the Lazarus that's at your door so that you don't miss your Jesus moment. All right? All right, y'all. See y'all on the next one.